Sharks Quiz is brought to you by Kellogg's.
Okay, hello and welcome to the continuation of our last 16 in season 5 of the Sharks. My name is Evelyn Jupong. I'll be your quiz mistress for the day. And today we're in the third competition and the third contest between Christian High International and Life International School. Can we please welcome our contestants on stage? And welcome to our contestants. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I see you brought your supporters in with you today. Very noisy. Okay. So, can I ask the team from Life International School to introduce themselves? You're welcome.
My name is Clifford and
Hello, Clifford.
I'm Sybil J.
Sybil, raise your mic a little bit so you don't have to lean in so much. And
Aileen Obeyanso.
Aileen Obey, welcome. And
Elsie Ganser.
Elsie Danson. That's our team from Life International School. May I now have Christian International High School? Please introduce yourselves.
Annie Loisy Champon.
Annie Louise.
Annie Lois.
Annie Lois. Okay.
Elaine Ahen.
Hello, Elaine.
Elisha Sam.
Alicia. Okay.
Brielle Crofer.
Brielle. Okay. Okay, you're welcome. You're most welcome. All right, so we're going to have 4 rounds. 4 rounds, which is going to tell us which of these two moves forward to our quarterfinal stage. All right, are both teams ready? Round 1.
Round 1 of the Sharks Quiz is brought to you by Kellogg's.
You have 2 minutes to answer 8 questions on anything to do with social literacy. Correct answer attracts 10 points. A wrong answer has no deductions. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first set of questions with Life International School. Are we ready? 8 questions, 2 minutes on the clock. Time starts now. Between which latitude does Ghana lie? A, 1 degree 15 east and 11 degree north, or B, 4 degrees and 45 north and 11 degrees north, or C, 3 degrees 15 west and 10 degrees north, or D, 20 degrees south.
B.
B. B is correct. Let's move on. Remember, when it's B and D, say it really hard for me, otherwise I don't hear you. 2, where is the southernmost part of Ghana? Is it A, Axin, B, Cape 3 Points, C, Abetifi, D, Apollona?
Cape 3 Points.
Cape 3 Points is correct. Third question. At the intersection of how many hydroclimate zones does Ghana sit? Is it A, 6, B, 3, C, 11, D, 4?
D.
D is incorrect. Question 4. Which country hosted the Africa Cup of Nations in 1962? A, Egypt, B, Sudan, C, Ethiopia, D, Ghana?
Sudan.
Sudan is incorrect. Who is the current best African footballer of the year?
Sadio Mane.
That's correct, Sadio Mane. Question 6. When was the Federation of International Football Associations, FIFA, founded? A, 1917, B, 1896, C, 1974, or D, 1904?
Pass.
You're passing on that one. 7. In which country do we have the headquarters of FIFA? A, Switzerland, B, USA, C, Sweden, or D, Germany?
C.
C is incorrect. The correct answer there is Switzerland. And the last question, how many national associations constitute FIFA? A, 110, B, 211, C, 98, or D, 24?
102.
110, that's incorrect. You passed on question 6. When was FIFA founded? 1917, 1896, 1974, or 1904?
1974.
That's incorrect. It was actually 1904. That brings us to the end of the round. Life International, well done on that one. Excellent, excellent work. All right. So Christian International High School, are we ready for our set of questions? Right? The time is your enemy, so that's what you've got to work against, all right? So 8 questions, 2 minutes. If you're unsure, ask me to pass. I'll come back if you have time at the end. Are we ready? Question 1. How many terrestrial ecoregions are in Ghana? A, 10, B, 5, C, 11, D, 21.
Pass.
You're passing. Question 2. Which of these is not a terrestrial ecoregion in Ghana? Eastern Guinea forest, B, winter monsoon, C, Guinea forest savanna, or D, Guinean mangrove?
Winter monsoon.
That's correct. Question 3. Which is the northernmost part of Ghana? Cape 3 Points, Pumankong, Savannah, or Faso?
Savannah.
Savannah is incorrect. Question 4. Which country hosted the Africa Cup of Nations in 1959? A, Egypt, B, Sudan, C, Ethiopia, D, Ghana. 1959.
Sudan.
Sudan is incorrect. Question 5. Who was the first African footballer to win the World Player of the Year?
Pass.
Passing on that one. Which of these is not the official language used at FIFA? A, French, B, English, C, Swahili, D, Spanish.
Swahili.
Swahili is correct. Who is the current president of FIFA? Is it Salman Al Khalifa, Issa Hayatu, Ahmed, or Gianni Infantino?
Gianni Infantino.
That's correct. Which of these is not a founding member of FIFA? A, USA, D, Denmark, C, Belgium, or D, France?
Denmark.
Denmark is incorrect. The correct answer there was USA. You passed on one. Who's the first African footballer to win the World Cup Player of the Year, or the World Player of the Year? Football, 10 seconds you have.
Pass.
You're not sure on that one. Okay, the answer to that one was George Weah, who's now, I think, current president of this country, if I'm correct. All right. So that brings us to the end of the first round. Excellent work from both teams. Brilliant work from both teams. Right, so at the end of that round, both teams are on 30 points. We have a substitution for life and a substitution here, a substitution for Christian International School. Christian High. I've got as Christian International High. Your Christian High. Christian High is better. Right, excellent. So we're moving on to round 2, but may I have our new additions introduce themselves, please?
My name is Samara.
Welcome, Samara. Samara for Life International. All right, we're going to move on to the R-cubed round. In this round, our questions are around reading, writing, and arithmetic. Okay, or arithmetic, if we get it right. Each school is posed a question for a maximum of 10 points. A wrong answer will attract a penalty of 5 points. If you get an answer wrong or you decide not to attempt the question, it will be passed on for a bonus of up to a maximum of 5 points from the opposing team. Any incorrect answer will get you a deduction. So this we have to be a bit tactical about. All right? Right, so I started with Life International in the first round. So in the second round, I'm going to start with Christian High. Choose the best antonym for the highlighted word in this sentence. An attorney represents his clients in court. Represents is our highlighted word. A, speak for. B, stand for. C, refute. D, substitute. The antonym, please.
Refute.
Refute is correct for 10 points. question to Life International. The quarterback made a quick decision to go for a touchdown. Decision is a highlighted word. A, resolution. B, irresolution. C, judgment. D, concluded. What is the antonym?
Irresolution.
Irresolution is correct for 10 points. Now to Christian High. Again, the antonym. Her apartment consists of 3 rooms. Consists is a word that you need to find the antonym for. A, comprise. B, include. C, made of. Or D, diverge.
Diverge.
Diverge is the correct answer. Life International, your question. The interrogator asked the witness to answer all the questions as directly as possible. Directly is the word we want the antonym for. A, candidly. B, euphemistically. C, openly. Or D, in an honest way.
Euphemistically.
Euphemistically is correct for 10 points. Now for these sets of questions to both teams, please listen. The preamble is that you are choosing the odd one out. So we're starting with Christian High. Question 5. Odd one out of these. Remarkable, A. B, commonplace. C, strange. D, unusual.
Commonplace.
Commonplace is correct for 10 points. Life International, your question. Again, you're choosing the odd one out. A, effective. B, handy. C, serviceable. D, impractical.
Impractical.
Impractical is correct for 10 points. Right, this question is over to you, Christian High. Again, you're choosing the odd one out. A, usually. B, rarely. C, commonly. Or D, normally.
Rarely.
Rarely is correct. Life International, your question. A, cherished. B, prized. C, abhor. D, treasured.
Abhor.
Abhor is correct. Okay. Christian High. We're moving on to some maths questions now. Okay, are we ready? So, Christian High. Joe does the math problem. 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals question mark. And Mary does the math problem. 6 minus 5 minus 4 minus 3 minus 2 minus 1 equal question mark. What do we get when you add their 2 correct answers together? $15 seconds left.
0.
You said 0. I'll take it over to Life International. What did we get?
Pass.
Okay, the correct answer there was 12. Right, Life International. Life International, can you answer this question? How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 33? How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 33? Five seconds. Do you have an answer? No? Do you have an answer?
Pass.
The answer is 27. Okay, next question to Christian High. A fair coin is flipped 5 times. What is the probability that it lands on heads a prime number of times? Express your answer as a common fraction. Okay, time's up. No answer. Life International, care to try? You're passing as well. It's 21 over 32. Okay? Life, your question proper now. So, the width of a rectangle is increased by 33.33%. 33, 1/3%. If the area remains constant, by what percent must the length of the rectangle decrease?
Pass.
You're passing. Christian High.
Pass.
You're passing as well. The answer there was 25%. Okay, your question proper now, okay? Christian High. The sum of the squares of 3 consecutive positive even integers is 3080. What is the sum of the 3 integers? An answer? No? No. Life, you care to try?
Pass.
You're passing as well. The answer there was 96. Question 14. This goes to Life International, all right? A baseball team lost 44.49% of the 162 games they played. 44.4/9%. How many games did they win? Last 5 seconds. Any answers? No? Over to Christian High?
Pass.
You're passing as well. 90 games was the answer there. 90 games. Christian High, your question. Find the sum of the prime factors of 3,553. The sum of the prime factors of 3553.
Pass.
You didn't have an answer. Life, care to try?
Pass.
Okay, the answer there was 47. Our final question of this round goes to Life International School. Express the base 10 number 2019 in base 6.
Pass.
You're passing, okay. Christian High, got 5 seconds left.
Pass.
All right, the answer there was 13,203, or 13203. Right, that brings us to the end of that round. That's our R-cube round. Excellent work. Oh, that's a close run one. All right, the results are in. Life International, 40 points. Christian High, 35 points. Very close, very, very close. Okay, I can see this competition is going to be a tough fought one.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time. For work and for play, for a great start to your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beat are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
Int'l. I can play the drum. I can sing. I can dance. I'm talented. I can draw. I can be myself. With Int'l.
That must be a neighbor.
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other.
Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids.
Indomie instant noodles. tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit www.act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
We are moving on to round 3, which is our STEM round. Science, technology, engineering and maths questions. So let's listen to the rules now, please. Questions are posed to both schools. Schools can buzz in at any time while the question is being read for a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer and a deduction of 5 points for the wrong answer. The questions will be read fully and immediately passed on to the other school for a chance for a bonus of 10 points for the right answer or a deduction of 5 points for the wrong answer. Okay, so our first question. This geological period was the first to be dominated by dinosaurs. Ever watched Jurassic Park? The Jurassic period, right? Nobody wants to take a risk. Is that what's going on? Question 2. Diamond is a mineral composed of atoms of which elements? Wow. Okay, that was Life International.
Carbon.
Carbon is the correct answer. Question 3. What is the name of the densest moon in the solar system? The densest moon in the solar system. Okay, can you tell me?
Titan.
Titan is incorrect. Titan is incorrect. Christian High have lowered their heads. I'm guessing you don't want to guess. The answer is Io. I-O. Io. All right, question 4. What is the largest moon of Neptune and the only large moon with a retrograde orbit? A retrograde orbit. 5 seconds. Triton. It's called Triton. If any of you watch science fiction stuff, you know that. Triton. It goes backwards. It doesn't go clockwise like every other moon does, okay? Preamble for the following questions. Please listen. For 10 points, name these organelles. So I'm going to describe them, and you're going to give me the name of the organelle. Now, this here is worth taking a risk. That's calculated. We're talking about organelles here. First one, question 5. It is the command center of the... Okay, Christian I.
The nucleus.
You're correct for nucleus. And Eloise, when you're answering, be as loud as possible for me, okay? Right. Your microphone needs to be at mouth level for yourself, because I couldn't hear you very well. Excellent. Okay. Question 6. Again, we're talking about organelles here. It contains the green pigment chlorophyll. Life.
Chloroplast.
Is the chloroplast. Correct? Question 7. They are fluid-filled cavities found mainly in plants and protists, where they serve as storage bins for food and waste products. Five seconds. Answer there was vacuole. Vacuole. That brings us to the end of those type of questions. Okay, we're moving on now. Question 8. Which space mission saw the first moon landing and moonwalk by astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin? Five seconds. No one wanted to take the risk. Apollo 11. Apollo 11. Is the risk that is putting you guys off? Is that what's going on? Question 9. Which of the following can perform the function of sterilization? Listen clearly. A, helium. B, chlorine. C. Right, Christian High.
Chlorine. Chlorine.
Chlorine is correct. Annie Lois, you need to be braver than that. You talk like you're too scared to speak. Say it. Right. Last question. Last question of this round. What is the patellar bone more commonly known as? The patellar bone. Life.
Kneecap.
It is the kneecap. Absolutely brilliant round. That's the end of the questions for round 3. Well fought, very well fought round there. I'm not sure who got it there, actually. Very, very well fought. Excellent job, both of you. Okay, so at the end of round 3, Life International 25 points, Christian High 20 points. Have you worked out who's winning yet? Have you worked out who's winning yet? I don't know. Okay, so we're now going to move on to round 4, our final round of this contest.
The Sharks Quiz round 4 is brought to you by Indomie.
All right? We're pitting our specialists versus our specialists. May I have our English specialist stay on? And the rest of you off stage for me, please. Thank you. Okay. First question in the English round. For a maximum of 10 points, can you spell the word odontalgia? Right, that was Aline or Aileen, sorry. Spelling.
O-O-D-O-N-T-A-L-G-I-A.
Correct for 10 points. A question on collective nouns. A group of whales is called
A pack.
a
Pack.
You said pack.
A
I don't have that
school
here.
of whales. School.
A school is a correct answer. Thank you. Mathematicians, please. Mathematician. Bring your name over as well, your name. Your name. The radius of a circle is equal to twice the side length of a square. The ratio of the area of the circle to that of the square is A pi is to B in lowest terms. Where A and B are integers, what is the value of A plus B? Yes, you have an answer for me, Sybil.
60.
That's incorrect.
Pass.
You're passing. The answer there was 5. Well done for trying. Second question. The product of two positive integers is 108. When 9 times the reciprocal of the smaller integer is added to 24 times the reciprocal of the larger integer.
21.
Okay, she's correct. Wow. Amazing. Okay, can I have my scientists, please? Scientists. All right. So we're on to our science questions now. Can you unscramble the following word to reveal a type of light? T, V, U, E, I. Life International.
Ultraviolet.
It is correct. Ultraviolet light. Okay. Second science question. Second science question. It's quite a long one, so please pay attention, okay? Some restaurants use cast iron pans to cook meat.
Please, can you start again?
Can you?
Start again.
Can I start again? Sure. Some restaurants use cast iron pans to cook meat in order to achieve a crust around the surface of the meat after the piece of meat is cooked. One way this crust of meat can be achieved is with high cooking temperatures. Why do these restaurants choose to use cast iron pans over non-stick pans? And I have 4 options for you. Cast iron pans can store more heat than non-stick pans. B, cast iron pans can conduct heat to the piece of meat faster than the non-stick pans. That is Christian High.
B.
You said
B.
B is incorrect. Okay, so you're wanting to give me the answer.
A.
A is the correct answer. A is the correct answer. Can I have my social scientists up here, please? General knowledge. General knowledge. Right. So our final set of questions in this contest, general knowledge. May you please look at the screens. You are going to identify the sports personality. Yes, Elaine?
Naomi Osaka.
You're correct for 10 points. Naomi Osaka. Question 2. Listen to this TikTok popular song and name the artist who sang it. You're going to listen. You need to be quiet. Thank you. Please listen.
Let me tell them how the thing goes. How the thing goes. Okay. Chebe meka tamuwa. Sema tukina go drink God. You want to bamba. You want to chill with the big boys.
Sarkodie.
I told you.
Unfortunately not. Do you have an answer for me, Elaine?
Black Sheriff.
No. Okay. Since you're all dancing along to it, and apparently you all want to bamba, who's the singer? See, nobody knows the singer. Come, tell me the singer. All right. So the answer was actually someone called Goya Maynor and Neptunes. Right? All right. So we're now at the end of the 4th round and the final set of questions. May I have all the other competitors on stage, please? All the other competitors on stage, please. Okay. So, at the end of the 4th round, the score stands at Life International 50 points, Christian High 10 points. And at the end of that competition, with an amazing score line, Life International 145 points and moving forward, and commiserations to Christian High 95 points. Well done. Take your positions again. Right, absolutely amazing contest there. And Life, you have done an amazing thing. You've managed to oust our defending champions. You ought to be quite proud of yourself. And Christian High, I know you gave it your best, but these guys were on fire today. All right? So I know you'll be back. And again, you may end up in the finals and win and take the trophy again, right? Well done for both teams. So, at the end of an amazing contest, we have our defending champions unfortunately ousted. Life International moving forward. Sharks Season 5 was brought to you by Kellogg's and Indomie with our academic sponsors, Academic City University College, Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, Family Health Medical School, Lewis University, and Fritol and Vivo Energy Ghana. Again, my name is Evelyn Dupont, and I have been your quiz mistress for today's edition. Thank you. Excellent work.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time. For work and for play, for a great start to your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been voted and approved by the FDA.
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beat are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You are special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
Int'l.
That must be a neighbor.
You are special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other.
Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids. Indomie instant noodles tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit www.act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
Welcome back from the break, and it was an amazing competition we just had earlier, wasn't it? That context was unreal. We're going to continue on with our last 16, and today we have two amazing schools, Kotoka Primary JHS and the Youngsters International School, taking part. can you please join me in welcoming our candidates up here? Contestants. You're welcome. So let's start with Kotoka Primary and JHS. From here, please.
Please, my name is Gerald Asao Boko.
I'm Mohamina Nkumba.
Abdul Wahab Abubakar.
Israel Du.
Welcome, the Youngsters International School. Go ahead.
I'm Treasure Osei.
Hello, Treasure.
I'm Stephanie Amenyedo. Ahaji Alikem. I'm Lady Diana Adai.
Welcome to the team from the Youngsters International School. How are we feeling? You've gotten this far. You've done exceptionally well. All right? So, who's expecting to win this contest? Show of hands. Ah, there we go. Just the way we want it. That's how we're going to start, okay? So, I'm going to start with round one of the competition, which is the right corner round.
Round one of the Sharks Quiz is brought to you by Kellogg's.
And I'll read the rules. I'm sure you know them, but I'll read them anyway. Your school has 2 minutes to answer 8 questions on social literacy. Your correct answer will get 10 points. Any wrong answer gets no deductions. So you must try on any of them, okay? So I'm going to start with the first set of questions, and I think I'll go to Kotoka Primary JHS for that one. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. So the timer will start when I read the first question. Question 1. In which year did Ghana sign the Paris Climate Agreement?
Pass.
Question 2. When did Kofi Annan become the Secretary General of the UN? Options are 1910, 1997, 1948, and 2019.
Pass.
In which year did Ghana sign the UN Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons? Was it 2022, 1918, 2017, or 1960?
1960.
That's incorrect. Next question. Which African capital town was named after President James Monroe of the USA? Is it Accra, Lagos, Freetown, or Monrovia?
Monrovia.
You're correct on that one. And through which African country does a greater part of the River Nile flow? Is it A, Egypt, B, Libya, C, Togo, or D, Sudan?
Egypt.
Egypt is incorrect. How many persons make up the FIFA Council? Is it A, 11, B, 37, C, 23, or D, 104?
104.
That's incorrect. Which countries hosted the FIFA Men's World Cup in the following years? In 1938.
Pass.
And in 1970.
Pass.
Okay, we've got enough time to go back through the questions that you missed out on. So in which year did Ghana sign the Paris Climate Agreement? 1990, 2015, 2019, or 2020?
2019.
That's incorrect. When did Kofi Annan become the Secretary General of the UN? Was it A, 1910, B, 1997, C, 1948, or D, 2019?
1997.
That's correct. In which year did Ghana sign the UN Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons? A, 2022, B, 1918, C, 2017, or D, 1960?
1918.
Okay. No, that was incorrect. That brings you to the end of your questions. Okay, well done. Well done, Kotoka. Right, the youngsters, are we ready for our questions? Yes. Again, 8 questions in 2 minutes. If you're not sure, just say pass, and I'll come back to it if we have time at the end. All right? Question 1. Which of these United States presidents never visited Ghana? Is it A, Bill Clinton, B, Donald Trump, C, George W. Bush, or D, Barack Obama?
Donald Trump.
Correct. Which is the first sub-Saharan African country to achieve the goal of halving its poverty as contained in the Goal 1 of the Millennium Development Goals? Is it A, Nigeria, B, Togo, C, Ghana, D, Benin?
Ghana.
Correct. When was the 5th Battalion of the Ghana Armed Forces established? Was it A, 1944, B, 1897, C, 1961, or D, 1957?
1961.
That's correct. 4. When was the 6th Battalion of the Ghana Armed Forces established? Was it A, 1960, B, 1890, C, 1964, or D, 1844?
1964.
That is correct. Question 5. In which African country can we find the Suez Canal? Is it A, Sudan, B, Libya, C, Ghana, or D, Egypt?
Pass.
Question 6. Which of these cities serves as the headquarters of FIFA? A, Ottawa, B, London, C, Zurich, or D, Paris?
Pass.
Question 7. Which countries hosted the FIFA's Men's World Cup in the following years? First part is in 1934. Which country?
Pass.
And in 1966.
Pass.
Okay, we have time, so. In which African country can we find the Suez Canal? Is it Sudan, Libya, Ghana, or Egypt?
Libya.
That's incorrect. Which of these cities serves as the headquarters of FIFA? Ottawa, London, Zurich, or Paris?
Paris.
That's incorrect. It's actually Zurich. Which countries hosted the FIFA's World Cup in the following years? All right, your time is up. That's it from the youngsters in the first round. Well done. Well done to both teams. Okay, so at the end of that round, the youngsters have started off with 40 points, and Kotoka, primary GHS, have also got 20 points. So well done. Okay, we have a substitution on the youngsters, is that correct? Right, how are we feeling now? First round is out of the way. You're fine. How are you feeling?
Yeah, very good.
You're very fine. I like that. Fine and very fine. That's very good. Okay, welcome for the youngsters. Could you please tell us your name?
I go by the name Daniel Hans Jory.
Repeat for me.
Daniel Hans Jory.
Hans Jory. Okay. Is that the right height for you? You can speak okay there?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Wonderful. So we're now going to move on to the second round. It's the R-cubed round. In this round, we're looking at questions around reading, writing, and arithmetic. Each school is going to be posed a question for a maximum of 10 points. A wrong answer attracts a penalty in this regard, -5. If a school gets an answer wrong and decides not to attempt it, it will be passed immediately for the other school to pick up the bonus of 5 points. However, again, an incorrect answer will give you -5. So it's a bit tactical here, all right? Okay, so let's start. The preamble for this section is, complete these proverbs as it relates to caution. I'm going to start with the youngsters, because I started with Kotoka in the last round. All right. More haste.
Less speed.
Correct. Kotoka, once bitten.
Twice shy.
Excellent. Correct. The youngsters, one step.
Pass.
Pass. Kotoka, you want to try? No, it was a simple one. One step at a time. Right? Okay, Kotoka, slowly and steady, or slow and steady.
Wins the race.
Correct. Well done for that one. That brings us to the end of these questions. Next set of questions, you're going to choose the odd one out. All right, so the youngsters, it's your turn here. A, zigzag. B, spiraling. C, tortuous. D, linear.
Tortoise.
That's incorrect. So I'm going to give that over.
Linear.
Linear is the correct answer to that one, for +5. Right, Kotoka, your question proper now. A, welfare. B, dissatisfaction. C, advantage. D, interest.
Dissatisfaction.
That is also correct. Question to you, the answers. A, cause. B, consequence. C, result. D, outcome.
A.
A is the correct answer there, cause. Kotoka, for the last question in these type of questions, A, substitute. B, replacement. C, alternate. D, loan.
D.
Correct. Now we're moving on to some maths questions. We'll start with the youngsters. What is the sum of the first 66 positive integers? You have 30 seconds. The first 66 positive integers. Your time is now up. Do you have an answer for me? No. Kotoka? No.
Pass.
The answer there was 2,211. Okay, so Kotoka, your question proper now. What percent of the first 20 positive integers are prime? Your time is up. Do you have an answer for me?
40.
40 is correct. Well done. Excellent. Excellent. Right, the answer, your question. A circle and 6 distinct lines are drawn. What is the greatest possible number of points of intersection formed?
9.
9 is incorrect. Kotoka, do you have an option?
Pass.
Pass. The answer there was 27. Your question proper now, Kotoka. The fifth root of a number is 9. What is the square root of that number? Your time's up.
Pass.
The youngsters?
Pass.
You're passing as well. The number was 243. Okay, the answer is your question now. A rectangle, you look like you had the answer. You did? Should have tried. Okay. Your question now. A rectangular prism has faces with the area of 12, 18, and 24. What is its volume? 30 seconds. 5,000. That's incorrect. Kotoka, care to give me an answer?
Pass.
Pass. Okay, Hans, you need to speak better in the office so we can hear you, all right? No, unfortunately, the answer there was actually 72. 72 was the answer. Okay? Kotoka, your question proper now. What is the minimum number of Mondays in 7 consecutive years? The minimum number of Mondays in 7 consecutive years. Last 5 seconds. Time's up. The answer is, care to try?
360.
No. Okay, the answer is 365. Okay? So the answer, your question proper now. 7 positive numbers have a sum of 21. What is the maximum possible product of those numbers? Last 5. No answer there. Kotoka, care to give me an answer?
Pass.
Pass. The answer there was 2,187. Okay? Last question in this round goes to Kotoka. What is the product of the greatest common divisor of 75 and 45 and the least common multiple of 45 and 75? 10 seconds left. No answer there. So the youngster, care to try?
Pass.
The answer was 3,375. That brings us to the end of the R-cubed round. Well done to both teams. Well done. At the end of that round, the youngsters have scored 5 points. Kotoka were a bit of a runaway winner in this round with 55 points. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay, we're now going to move on to round 3.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day, breakfast Breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
For work and for play, for a great start to your day.
Breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been voted and approved by the FDA.
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beat are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
Int'l me.
That must be a neighbor.
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other.
Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids. Indomie instant noodles tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit www.act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
This is the STEM round. Questions are going to be posed to both schools. You can buzz in at any time while the question is being asked for a maximum of 10 points. However, should you get it wrong, you'll be deducted 5 points for the wrong answer. Then I will go on and read the rest of the question if I haven't done so for the other team to try. Should they also get it wrong, they lose 5 points. However, they get it right, it's 5 points. Remember, the first buzzer to go off will cancel out any opportunities for another. Because sometimes I see people continuously trying to press. It's not going to change the color. So, right, first question. For 10 points, name this allotrope of carbon, the hardest known naturally occurring mineral. That is Kotoka.
Diamond.
Diamond is correct for 10 points. Second question. For 10 points, name the kinematic quantity, the derivative of position whose magnitude is equal to speed? No office there. The answer there was velocity. Question 3. This is a long one, so please listen clearly. When used with resistors, they can be used to eliminate signals above or below desired frequency in high-pass and low-pass filters. The quantity associated with these objects is equal to the charge over voltage, and the function of one can be improved by placing an insulating material that conducts electrical fields between the two metal plates. For 10 points, identify this circuit element which stores charge and whose namesake property is measured in farads. Abubakar.
Capacitor.
You are correct. Well done for waiting there. Excellent. Question 4. Which digestive juice breaks down large fat globules into tiny fat droplets? That was Kotoka. No, sorry. That was the youngsters.
Enzymes.
That's incorrect. You lose 5 points there. Kotoka, you have an answer for me? No, time is up. The answer there was bile. Bile. Question 5. How many bones are there in the adult human skeleton?
206.
Well done for holding out there. Very good. Good tactics. Okay, 206 is correct. Well done. Question 6. In which part of the body are cells not replaced when they die? The answer there is the kidney. It's not well known, but yes, kidney cells are not replaced. Right, we have a preamble for the following 2 questions. Give the meaning of the following abbreviations as it relates to electronics. ENIAC. ENIAC. No offers from the floor. It's electron, numerical, integrator, and computer. The next one to do with this preamble, SIM, S-I-M. That was Kotoka.
Subscriber identity module.
Excellent. Very, very good. So subscriber identity module or subscriber identification module. That's what your SIM card means. Okay, we're moving on to different questions now. Question 9. For 10 points, name these particles that come in electron, muon, and tau varieties and are leptons when no charge. Muon, tau, electron. Leptons when they have no charge. The answer there were neutrinos. Last question of this round. In which chamber of the heart does blood returning from the lungs enter? If it's coming from the lungs, it's going to go to the body. So the strongest part of the heart is the left side. So it's the left atrium, right? Left top chamber. That brings us to the end of the 3rd round. Well done to both teams. At the end of that round, the answers have scored 15 points. Kotoka slightly ahead there on 20 points. Okay, well done. Well done. We're going on to round 4.
The Sharks Quiz Round 4 is brought to you by Indomie.
This is where we're going to pit our experts against each other. So may I have our English experts stay on stage, and the rest of you please leave us for the moment. Okay, so we have a substitute coming on for Kotoka. So Treasure, you stay where you are. And Christabel, you're allowed to introduce yourself. Go for it. Christabel, I didn't get the surname.
Amuako.
Amuako. Welcome, Christabel. So you're the English expert.
Yes, please.
Brilliant. Treasure, you ready? In round 4, we're looking at English, math, science, and general knowledge. You have 2 questions, maximum of 10 points. No deductions, okay? So, first question. Choose the odd one out. Connivance, cognizance, noticed, and thought. No answer. Connivance was the correct one out there. And then on this one, it's a collective noun one. So a group of peacocks is called a
pride of peacocks.
Press the buzzer. That's it.
Pride of peacocks.
You're correct. Just remember that you must press the buzzer. Okay, you are correct there, Treasure. Well done for 10 points. That brings us to the end of the English round. Thank you for your time. Can I have my mathematicians on the stage, please? Israel and Elikim. Welcome, Israel and Elikim.
Thank you.
You're ready? 2 maths questions. Once you know the answer, just press the buzzer so I know which side is asking for it, okay? For 10 points. The length of a rectangle is twice its width. If the width is increased by 3 and the length is decreased by 4, the new rectangle has an area that is 2 square units more than the area of the original rectangle. What is the area of the new rectangle? I'm afraid your time's up. We're looking for 100 units there for the answer. Question 2. The measure of the smallest angle in a triangle is half the measure of the largest angle in the triangle. If the measure of the third angle in the triangle is 28 degrees more than the measure of the smallest angle, what is the positive difference in degrees between the measures of the 2 largest angles in this triangle? Okay, no one was forthcoming with an answer there. It was 10. The answer there we're looking for was 10. Thank you for your time. May I have my science experts on stage, please? Science experts. So we have Gerald for Kotoka and Stephanie for the youngsters. Okay? Right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Quite a lot to read here, so please listen. You have 2 questions. The first one is, the electrical power, capital P, of a device is the amount of electrical energy used by the appliance per unit time and can be calculated using the formula P equals IV, where I is the current flowing through the device and V is the potential difference across the device. The resistance R of the same device can be calculated using the formula R equals V over I, where I and V have the same definition as described earlier. Which of the following statements is or are true? A. If the current is doubled while keeping the resistance constant, power will be doubled the initial measurement. B. If the potential difference is doubled while keeping the resistance constant, I, power, will be a quarter of the initial measurement. C. If the resistance is halved while keeping the potential difference constant, power will be double the initial measurement. Or D, if the resistance is halved while keeping the current constant, power will be a quarter of the initial measurement. Which one of them is it? A, B, C, or D?
D.
Right, that was Stephanie, because that's
B.
the blue light.
B. B.
B. No. Time's up. The answer was actually C. Okay? So question 2. The relative atomic mass of oxygen is 16, and the relative molecular mass of ammonium sulfate is 132. What is the percent composition of oxygen in ammonium sulfate? Your options are 12.1%, 24.2%, 36.4%, or 48.5%. Yes, Gerald.
B.
B, 24.2% you're saying. That's incorrect. 2 seconds left. Stephanie didn't want to try. The answer there was 48.5%. It was a tough one because you expected to know the formula of ammonium nitrate. Okay, no worries. Thank you for your time. May I have my social scientists up here for the general knowledge questions? Okay, so you two have 2 questions that you need to attend. You've got a photograph coming up on the screens. Identify the steamed black-eyed peas pudding commonly eaten in the northern regions and the Zongo communities of Ghana. Abubakar.
Bogolo.
Unfortunately not. 2 seconds for you, Lady Diana. It's apparently called Tubani. Okay, Tubani. All right. Never heard of it before, actually. Right, your second question. Listen to this soundbite and identify the speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will recall that I stated in 2014 that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate
Lady Diana.
will expose you. That was true then.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Excellent. You got it correct. You should have spoken right into the mic. I wasn't hearing you very well. Okay, repeat for me, just for the record. Repeat into the mic what you said.
Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
There you go. Okay, so Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Correct. Well done. Okay, may I have the other contestants join us on stage now, please? That is the end of our one-on-one round, brought to us courtesy of Indomie. No, I like that, no. The youngsters scored 20 in this round. Kotoka broke even. You didn't score any points. Neither did you lose any. Okay? Right. So at the end of that round and this contest, the youngsters scored 80 points and Kotoka scored 95 points for the contest. So our overall winners are Kotoka, Primary JHS. So this brings us to the end of this episode of Sharks Season 5, Sharks Juniors Competition, and it is brought to us courtesy of the following sponsors: Kellogg's, Indomie, Frytol, Vivo Energy. Our academic sponsors are Ashesi University, Family Health Medical School, Academic City University College, Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health. Again, my name is Evelyn Ejapon, and I've been your quiz mistress. Thank you for your time.
Go to www.thesharksquiz.com for questions and answers and for more information.